as you can see, things aren't going quite to plan. We are all huddled under the rock. This is absolutely impossible. Hello and welcome to another adventure, another day out, another vlog. I'm not out alone today. You may have noticed in the B-roll that there's a couple of other people with us. This is a first really. I've got this gentleman down here who's setting up his camera at the moment. Mr. Jason Jonse, yep, we're out again. But we're not only us two together, we are actually out with Owain, who's up there, and Simon, who's behind me there. And the plan for this weekend, or today at least, is basically introducing the two guys to Jason and Jason to the two guys. The four of us are planning a trip. We planned a trip. We are actually doing this trip. We are all going to the Faroe Islands in April. We are absolutely ecstatic by this. This is going to be a massive, massive trip for me. One of the biggest trips I have ever done in my life. And I'm so excited. I'm scared, I'm nervous about going to somewhere so different, so random. There's 3 airplanes to get there, but that's Mr. Owen's job back there to look after us on the planes. He's well travelled. I'm excited to get Mr. Jason Jonse out of North Wales. But yeah, that's the plan. So the plan is basically all getting together. We're going to talk about the trip, basically getting to know each other really. I know them all independently, but you know, all together is going to be slightly different. So yeah, this is the plan. We're on Jason's door today. We're actually in North Wales. We're on the Pass Valley. And yeah, we're setting up at the moment to take a couple of pictures of these beautiful, beautiful waterfalls. And like Jason just said, you know, to get down low here and to try and get that little mountain peak up there as well in it. So I'm going to step down in the water and set the camera up, get myself a shot of that. When I get down there, I'll come back and let you know what we're doing. Well, I've got my first shot set up. I haven't gone that direction as yet. I've come down a little bit lower. I've got this nice waterfall in front of me. I love the greens on the rocks, and you know the Fuji greens are absolutely stunning. The waterfall's coming down in the front, but it's leading off both sides of the rocks either side. So you're getting this nice little triangle view leading you through from both sides of the image, leading you up into the falls. Quite a simple shot. I'm on f16, ISO 160, which is giving me 2.5 seconds of the base shot. But I just love the way the polarizer is just cutting through all the glare. As you spin the polarizer around on the front, it cuts through the glare really, really nicely. I think it's quite a nice little shot, to be honest. Just flicking through my camera, just checking the images. Simple as it is, literally dumping the tripod down. You can't really go wrong on something like this. Point it towards the waterfall and shoot. I focused roughly in the middle of the screen, which is giving me a good depth of field. I'm at f16, so everything's going to be sharp anyway. But that's the first shot done. Like I say, I'm going to spin you around now just to show you what I was doing. This waterfall there, like so you've got this nice leading line coming in from both sides. That's a simple one. And I'm just going to get down in the water here and I'm going to shoot this one with the mountain behind it. Right, so the camera is set up. I've got the camera setting up that direction. I've gone into a vertical orientation. This time I'm getting the waterfall is a bit longer, and I've got this nice little mountain then up the top there. I've got to lean over because I've got the camera set up in the water and I can't quite get into it. But it started raining now, so everything's getting wet, so I put the lens cap on. And I've already taken the shot. So I'm going to try and step back up out of the way and get back up onto dry land. And I'm going to have to pull out my waterproof coat and bob that on, I think, because we're going to get damp. Beauty is the camera is weather sealed, so I'm not too worried about that, but everything else, bit of a rush shot. That was a little bit of a rush one, but so there's nothing going on at the top there now. The clouds are coming over, it's a bit grey and miserable, but I'm gonna have a look and see if I can turn that into a more monochrome image, because there's not a lot of colour in that one. I think that'll work quite nicely. Again, f16, and sorry you're going to put up with f16, we're just about to get drenched, so I'm gonna have to cut off, put my waterproofs on, and I'll speak to you soon. as you can see, things aren't going quite to plan. We are all huddled under the rock. Simon, Mr. Rowe, and of course Jason's got prime spot here. The lens is fogging up, as you can see. It's chilly, but it's wet and it's not ideal conditions, and I can't see a thing really, to be honest. But we are going to stand around here. We've got a lovely infinity pool down below us, so when the rain lays off a little bit, we're going to climb down and get a shot. Whether I take you down there with me or not, I don't know just yet, because it's quite hard to use this camera in the rain at the same time because it's not actually waterproof. Yeah, I'll see what I do. I'll have it in my pocket anyway, so you never know. But that's the plan. I just thought I'd let you know what we're doing. We are all standing here, we're all getting wet, and it's all part of the fun of it. This is absolutely impossible. Just wait for me. Blah, blah, blah. Right, so as you can see, I'm in a different location. All around me, we are in a quarry. We're no longer halfway up a mountain, we're now actually in the mountain, which is pretty random. We're drying off. We're trying to get a little bit of dryness in us. The rain's just laid off now. Pretty soaking wet, to be honest, coming down that mountain. It was just relentlessly heavy. Still with Jason and Owen, and Simon's down there. So the four of us are still together. And like I say, this, when we started at the beginning, I was saying that this is really to do with us meeting, getting together for the Faroe Islands trip. I know there's a lot of people do videos from the Faroe Islands, but me and Jason are both going to be vlogging it. It's going to be pretty intense, going to be pretty cool. We're all really looking forward to it. So this is pretty much just a video, just a short video, just to say, you know, it's going to give you an insight to a bit of something to look forward to. So we will be going and shooting in our own style, and you know, it's a little bit different to maybe everyone else you've seen. So hopefully we'll come back with a few unique images. I've just taken a shot here. I've got the little silver birch over in the corner there, and I did actually take a shot with that one above it as well. Vertical and a horizontal shot at f8. So I was at f8, just because there's a few boards shaking, and at f11 I was getting too long of exposure, and Simon keeps jumping up and down on the board and shaking my camera. So yeah, pretty much that's all I wanted to do. If I do take any more images while we're in here, I'll let you see them at the end of this. And all I want to do is say thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Check out Jason's channel if you aren't already, because it's well worth watching. Everything you want to know about North Wales is going to be on there. And until next time, which will be a bit longer and a bit more of a different video, see you later. Ciao for now. Bye. Oh, before I go, any hints and tips for the Faroe Islands, places we got to go to, places we've got to see, places to eat, places to drink, anything like that, let us know in the comments below. Cheers, bye.